Oprah Winfrey, Melinda Gates, and the likes of Mark Zuckerberg share one important philosophy. Besides their resounding success in their careers, they emphasize the need to celebrate oneself. Oprah once said, "The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate." And today, with Dairyland, we're taking a journey down memory lane because we believe that every milestone, big or small, deserves to be celebrated.
Stephanie.
Yes, my name.
Looking back at your time in Class 6 Joy,
Yes.
You've mentioned how pivotal those years were for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you share a specific report card or memory from that period and tell us about the achievements or challenges noted there?
Okay. So with me is a spring file that is quite literally older than me, and it reads Evelyn Karanja, Mountain View School, 1994. So I want to scroll and share with you a report card. So this report form reads Stephanie Wamboinganga, Class 6 Joy. And as I was going through this report form, what stood out to me was my teacher's comment. And she says, "A sterling performance. Keep the chase, and soon you will achieve your target," which was 450 plus at the time. "You are a good team leader. We have to nurture this, Stephanie." And it's a constant reminder that if the younger version of me could remember this and celebrate herself, then the older version of me needs to do the same. So I was position 2 out of 46 with 441. Come on! This baby is smart. Hello.
Can you share a childhood memory that makes you feel proud, and why does it stand out to you?
Proud. I love that growing up, my parents really emphasized on the need of charity and giving back. And so once again, I have yet another certificate. And this is a certificate of participation, and it reads, "This is to certify that Stephanie Wamboinganga completed the 10-kilometer Matahat Run held on Saturday, 24th May 2008. It's insane to me that I have participated even from such a young child, that this was instilled in me, the need to be able to give back, and especially for those that don't have the capacity to or are less fortunate. So this is a milestone for me. Yeah.
Okay, we're now on to personal milestones. Can you tell us about a birthday or personal celebration that holds a special place in your heart? What made it memorable?
Girl, you're gonna tell me twice. Now, with me is my photo album from when I was quite literally just
Born.
born. Fun fact, I share a birthday with my sister. So we are born on the same day, just 4 years apart. And it happens to be one of my favorite pictures to date. My mom used to bake us cakes to celebrate our birthdays. And it's memorable because, first of all, it's a very rare thing to share a birthday with a sibling, and I get to do that for the rest of my life. So yeah, this is a very memorable birthday. I think a second memorable birthday, I think growing up, I have always been the one to celebrate others. And so for the first time, it was my friends and my sister who threw me a surprise birthday party.
Stephanie, you were an active participant in the drama club during high school and even participated in the national drama festivals. How do you think participating in such co-curricular activities contributes to the overall journey of self-reward and celebration in line with the Jirudishie Shukrani campaign?
One thing I think I'm eternally grateful for is when you're in school, you are commended for even just participating in things. Though granted, we did reach the national levels and we were probably like number 4. I can't particularly recall. And if anything, the reason why I think I have also, and I admire my mom for holding on to such things, is that they are a constant reminder that we need to celebrate ourselves. I wish we could get certificates for just waking up and being like, "Hi, Stephanie, you made it through this day. Here's a certificate." With me is a certificate of participation. This was Wednesday, 13th April 2016, for participating in choral verse during the Kenya National Drama Festival held in Meru County.
Your first Instagram video to hit 1 million views on June 17th, 2002 marked a major milestone in your career. What was the video about, and how did you reward yourself for this achievement?
I'll never forget it. I think my journey as a creator has been a roller coaster. And interestingly enough, 2022 was a time where I was growing in numbers, but it wasn't reflecting in terms of like working with brands and the partnerships and everything. And I remember vividly at the time feeling like everyone around me, and especially when my creator friends, who are some of my closest friends, were having all of these partnerships and things were going on for them, and then there's just me who is, I'm just here creating content. The video in particular was a makeup video, and I remember that day I didn't really feel like shooting the video itself, but I shot it, and then I think within the first few hours of posting, it had hit over 200k views, and I was like, wait a minute. And as a creator, I think we're constantly chasing the views and the numbers and the partnerships, and this video was something I was not even in the best of spaces to shoot. One, was not even wanting to shoot two, and then it's the one that did the best. It didn't have any, brand affiliations or partnerships, nothing tied to it. It was just a simple makeup video, and I was just like, wow. If anything, it reminded me why I started. And there's a quote that is on my bio, and it's something I live by, which is that the desire to create is one of the deepest yearnings of the human soul.
Upgrading to the Canon EOS R7 on December 26, 2002 must have been a game changer. How has this new equipment enhanced your work, and what project are you most proud of since the upgrade?
The reality of people who are creatives, whether they are content creators, videographers, cinematographers, editors, you know how expensive equipment is. You will get a quote and you will feel like you've lost hearing in your left eye. But I celebrate that day because it marked a point where I'm really big on quality of content, and being able to purchase that camera for myself with money that I had painstakingly earned. I'm just like, here's my card. Take it again and again and again. And even purchasing that camera or making that upgrade was so motivating to me. One, I needed to make the money back for sure, but it was also just like, you finally done something that you really wanted to do for yourself, and now this will also help you improve the quality of content.
Launching the SNS on March 1st, 2023 was a significant milestone. What inspired you to start the show, and how did you celebrate your premiere?
When I think back as to why I created the SNS, it came from a place of one, of course, there was like a lot of pressure at home. You've just graduated. What are you doing? And it was more so to prove to myself, but also again to my parents, who have been very supportive of me, by the way, that I wanted to practice this degree that I had, gotten, but unconventionally, whilst also merging my love for content at the same time. So starting it and putting that first pilot episode, because it was moving from, I am no longer just Stephanie Nganga, the fashion or beauty or lifestyle creator, to now you're going to see me as a whole personality in this new realm, which I hadn't shared my love or interest for previously. So I didn't get to celebrate it, but I did celebrate when we hit 20k. I think I got myself chocolate and cake.
Your first Dairyland campaign, hashtag a Kenyan love language, began on October 11th, 2023.
Yeah.
What has this partnership meant to you, and how do you celebrate starting this new journey?
When Dairyland came, I had just started the SNS. I think I was a few months in, and I was really wondering how I was going to keep this new brand that I've started afloat. And then they came along, and I was just like, wow. And working with them has been such a beautiful honor and experience. One of my best creations was from the A Kenyan Love Language campaign, which to this day I still get people tell me, even in person, how they remember that video.
Reflecting on all these milestones, how have these achievements shaped you both personally and professionally? And how important is it to acknowledge and celebrate every milestone, big or small, on your journey?
In 2005, I did not know I would still be here. Mashallah that I'm still here, So it is a constant reminder for me to celebrate every single milestone, to tell the younger version of Steph, the teenage version of Steph, and now the adult version of Steph, and now the woman, grown version of Steph, however big or small, however, I think it's just that constant reminder, affirmation that I am worthy, I am deserving, I am beautiful, I am talented, and I deserve to be celebrated.
In the spirit of Jirudishie Shukrani campaign, what are some of your favorite ways to reward yourself for your accomplishments?
Small would be, I love a good binge. Snacking away with some Dairyland chocolate. They would have to peel me off my bed and convince me that there's something better out there. Big ways, I think planning trips, saving up for like big projects, taking myself on spa dates. Oh, friends. Like right now I'm saving on a big trip, which is really exciting, and it's one of the ways Najirudisha Shukrani.